Alright, time for the main account solo queue climb. Still playing the press the attack page for Misfortune, but I'm going for crit later on, so lethality early, crit later, as you can see. And coaching information from my sponsors, Coaching to Diamond program, in the description as always, but let's get right into it. Lucian Melio is an early game threat for sure, but we just play around Swain grabs, and we should be fine, right? And also we should be fine if we get all our last hits, which so far works. But looks like they level 2 first. Lucian's a little bit stronger than Misfortune at this stage. Swain did not respect. Immediately cost him his flash. Yep, not a good start. Okay, we still got most CS. Actually got one more than Lucian did. But now we have level 2, now we can hopefully start doing stuff, but I mean, if we play a little bit more carefully, then that's fine by me. Right, that was a good one. Lucian took so much damage. Oh, he almost ruined the cannon minion for me. Lucian might be basing. Let's just push. Yeah, this is under tower. Lucian will miss a couple of minions at least, and we can get a longsword for what it's worth. 600 gold's a little bit of an awkward value to base, and with this build I would never buy Cull. So here we are. Lucian returns with what? We'll see. Also a longsword, okay, fair enough. Yeah, was to be expected. We're sitting on gold, which means we're not using our CS advantage right now. But the wave's in a favorable position for us, so we will get... Oh, we will get something out of this long term. The minion delivering that bullet. Yeah, he won that trade actually. Shouldn't have done this. With Melio behind him, Lucian deals a lot of damage. Let's not allow him to trigger press the attack. They were very aggressive right now, for no particular reason. Okay, well that's a reason maybe. Had I walked more aggressively, maybe I could have saved my flash, but I didn't want to give Lucian opportunity to trade back onto me because I was low myself, so I decided to position more safely. But yeah, this worked nicely for us. Can he hold this? Looks like he can. I can't stay here by myself. If I do, I might invite the jungler to kill me. It's a rookie mistake to try and stay there if Swain doesn't stay. Yeah, I'd much rather take this back timing, get my support, no, my component items. That's what they're called, not support items, that's something else. This wave is still fine, it's still under tower, which is kind of lucky. Melio could have held this a little harder, I think, but he chose not to. Probably scared of getting punished for it. Alright, Swain, back in business we are. Okay. Thin out the wave, so if we start trading it doesn't punish us too hard. We're both level 5, Melio's level 4, maybe we can do something with that, but unlikely. Level 5's not a big power spike. Swain walks off, Lucian gets free autos. I should have respected that, to be honest. Just play as passively as possible until Swain lands his grab. Okay, got all of these. So far so good. They gotta control what Swain is AFK under tower, which is a little bit of a concern. Right, here he goes. Okay, they're not positioning aggressively whatsoever, so I can farm for free. For now. Maybe they're trying to bait, make us overextend into a Zanjao gank. He looks dead. I'm the AD carry, I will take this kill. Sorry, buddy. Have heal. It actually made a difference. Lucian even used Ghost here. Crazy. Alright, let's recall. Or do I recall? I get Ghostblade here, so yes, I think I do. With Ghostblade plus boots, I'll be back in lane in no time. Yes, I will lose a plating for this, and a couple of minions, naturally. But this power spike is too much. I need it. Wow, I got minion blocked of Doom. They're on Drake, potentially. Okay, no, probably not. We see Lucian. Yeah, I shouldn't go aggressive again when Swain's not there. Ultimate in 20 seconds. We can still do a lot with auto Q auto. Also still got blue buffs, so might as well use some mana on the wave here. Normally you don't want to do that on Misfortune with this build. But here it's fine. That could have worked, but ultimately Swain just lost a bunch of HP. Okay, blue buff expired, so now I need to watch my mana again. Solo lane's kind of feeding, so is jungle. Xin Zhao might be trying to come. Is he on dragon? No, he's topside, we see him there. Again, I can't go too aggressive while Lucian is with Melio and I'm by myself. Okay, they're not checking dragon, which is very good for us. Because a free dragon is always better than a contested one. Yeah, they get grabs. But we get Inferno, which is kind of huge.
Enemy rampage.
A 4-0 Zoe, no, 4-1 Zoe is also kind of huge. Okay, barely, but I got him. Come on, Rengar. Just get him. Finally. Lucian's almost back as well, and Xin Zhao is here. Yeah, we should just make a run for it. I'd say we don't do this. Zoe is here too. Yeah, let's just safely disengage. Half health, low mana. Probably an indicator you should not continue. Could cover mid lane, but Zoe just one-shots me, so I'd much rather go bot lane because Twisted Fate is dead as well, so no difference there. Get him. I almost messed this up. If that's even possible. Definitely a play presented to you by Ghostblade movement speed. Okay, I didn't get every minion here, but it's good enough. The wave's under tower, I can get my item. We be eating good. We have to, we need to make up for these solo lanes. The team's still behind in kills, despite me being 7-0. Not a good sign. Alas, we'll get there. I think I'll go healing reduction this game. Giant Slayer is kind of good against them, but so is healing reduction, and also against Melio healing reduction and Lucian lifesteal. Completely by myself right now, which is a little scary. Okay, we see Zoe, which is important. I have no backup. Completely by myself. Okay, Swain's approaching at least. I'm so dead. Try to kill Lucian at least, but yeah, the Xin Zhao flank was too much. I thought I could engage because Swain was almost there, but Xin Zhao was also almost there, which was the worst possible timing. Giving him my 700 gold shutdown, really nasty. He's taking our entire jungle away right now. Yeah, okay, might as well start roaming. Hopefully that gives us a little more agency. But yeah, all lanes are losing right now, we need to play patiently. They get all the jungle camps. Can't help top lane, there's no chance. Mordekaiser just presses R and there's that. I'm dead. Just die in one hit. Why did they even try to challenge that? Man. Yeah, I need to play way more defensively. I'm throwing. Okay, isn't Zhao down? But yeah, I need way more items to deal with Zoe. She's giga strong right now. But I can't farm when she's sitting there. She just one-shots. Zero counterplay. Also, fog of war everywhere. Zero wards. Let's just go bot lane to approach the team. Yeah, that was obvious. Had I stayed there, I would have died too. Okay, that's a tower at least. Mid lane tower I couldn't hold by myself anyway. If I stay there, I just die. So might as well not bother. But now with the team collapsing, maybe we can do something. Or maybe that's wishful thinking. Get away from Zoe before our bubble comes back. Oh and 7, 1 and 4. Tough one. And they push way too efficiently with void grabs. So hard to acquire farm in a game like this. Like waves that are so close to the tower, okay. But even then, they have such an easy time assassinating me from our own jungle, essentially. Zero pressure team. I mustn't die again. My 2 deaths were already too many, I think. There we go. We need to knock off Zoe's Magi stacks. Not even mentioning her shutdown. Well, we have 2 dragons at least. Every cloud has a silver lining. This tower looks defendable. Okay, no, it's not. Zoe and Zhao. Yeah, I'm not even bothering. If I go there, I'm dead. Maybe. We have no one who could frontline though. Okay, let's go. Looks promising. Can't cross that wall though. Okay, very good engage. My team didn't even need me, that's a good sign. But still we're massively behind. Need a couple more of these shutdowns for that to change. Alright. Maybe I can still take these despite not having lifesteal. Alright, Rengar. Sure. Tilting my teammates is the last thing I want to do right now. So if he pings that he wants them, I better give them to him. Looking good. Okay, that was important. That was very important indeed. I fully agree, we have to take Baron here. Alright, we're back on track, I would say. For now. Okay, Mordekaiser's gonna kill whom? Our jungler. Or it just dies. Okay, perfect. Wow, they're all feeding now. And we get Baron. Okay, what a turnaround. Yeah, I agree. We try to contest this as fast as possible. Whew. 0 and 8 top lane. But we're still going strong. Right, they all died again. Not sure how they managed to do that, but I take it. And Zoe is far away from me, so I'm fine, I think. By the way, even shield bow will not save me from getting one-shot by Zoe. Yeah, of course she goes for me as soon as she sees me. Basing doesn't do much for me. I'd much rather farm until I can get the full shield bow. Ooh, Rengar's just going ham. Anyway, I'm too far away, so might as well just get the resources here. I almost have the goal to base. Do I take the chickens now? I do. Maybe Rengar isn't looking. Yeah, I need this. Definitely. Not even a question. Alright. $12 and 2. Yeah, so my two minor slip-ups were, of course, a little bad. But my team also caught itself. And I didn't keep dying. So we should be in good shape. Rengar deletes another champion. Nice. Shield bow plus triumph. Doing work. There we go. Yeah, now with these items I feel fairly confident, especially with the lifesteal components. Take this. Okay, maybe we can take the red buff. We shouldn't stick around, it's not worth it. Just take the red buff and leave. Seriously. Okay. Good enough for me. Don't. Just base, reset, and then all regroup bot lane to finish. Okay, ulti in 10, shield bow's ready. But yeah, the enemy are throwing so hard right now. Get the tower. No, what's its name? Inhibitor? And I think we made it. Yeah, that's a clean ace. Looked very sketchy in the beginning, but the team, again, made a great comeback happen. Caitlyn, Leona, very deadly combo. Gotta avoid their traps, and, well, Caitlyn's trap follow-ups on Leona's CC. And we have a Katarina support. I'm not too sure what to think of this. If I had to make a prediction here, I would say it's not the best support, but maybe I get pleasantly surprised. They're definitely pushing for level 2 right now, and we don't have anything to say about that. Yeah, we just have to sit back here and chill. Wait for the wave to come so we can reach level 2 ourselves. And again, I really have no idea. I even asked in Champ Select what this Katarina was gonna do in lane, or if it's good. But I didn't get a response. All I wanted to know was, how do I need to play with this? I guess we just farm it up then. Alright, first blood for our team. But the new support item definitely helped these off-meta supports, because they don't have to stick to one style. They can just farm minions with their support passive, or they can go for harass if possible. It's quite flexible now. Alright, Katarina. Here's a level 3. What do you want to do with it? Nothing. Even if she goes in, Leona just stops her dead in her tracks. So yeah, we just keep farming, I guess, and try to avoid Leona. Get this one. And this one. Alright. Lots of action top lane. Looks good. And so far Katarina support at least has not started inting, which is inherently valuable, you know? Huh. I mean, neither team really traded efficiently there. Alright, level 4. I think I'm dead. This looked promising. I thought we could do it. But I think I threw in the end. Well, my team might have this. Or they just die too. Yeah, I really misplayed. Didn't respect Leona plus Caitlyn, and I really should have. I just walked back in even after barely escaping. Felt a little too confident. On my way. Just kill him. Now kill her, maybe. She walks back, okay. At least they make a mistake right back as well. So I don't look like a complete fool. Is this a dive, really? Caitlyn now misses all of this. She has no ignite at least. Oh, Diana's here. Okay, I'm dead. Maybe we could have done something had Lee Sin not completely abandoned me, but maybe he didn't see, or maybe he was already too committed to the Drake. I greeted for the plating, which is what killed me in the end. It's 10 seconds for boots. I think I wait for that. Here we go. Drake is ours too. So yeah, my team's doing well. I'm dying a little too much. I could definitely avoid these deaths if I'll just play a little more careful. He's Sin on his way. Just focus Caitlyn, man. Please, I have boots plus this component. Yeah, okay. It is enough, luckily. Katarina just jumped in and died as a bait. At least she can do that, I guess. Alright. Wow, didn't have mana for Q. Unlucky. But I was asking for it, to be honest. I mean, the way she was walking up made it clear that her shield was ready. But I thought my damage would still suffice. Okay, at least she dies. At the very, very least. Oof. Wild game. But yeah, Katarina getting a shutdown's probably good. She needs some income. She's not a support champion. Without items, she doesn't do much. She has no crowd control. All her damage is from items and champion levels, and she gets neither in the support position. Okay, we see Diana. Old and 40. Okay, Fair's approaching. I gotta be careful. Leona ult probably kills me on the spots if Caitlyn can combo. That was a lot of damage, but it didn't cost me my summoner at least. Three seconds. Fizz lands an ult. Okay, he retreats. playing with fire here. We're too low to fight. Okay, that worked. Thanks to Lee Sin and thanks to them being overconfident. Alright, we base here for Serrated Duck. I'm not sure how, but this Katarina lane is somehow working out. Somehow Palpatine returned. Looks rough. Do we actually even go there? Need to go bot lane. I would lose too many minions if I don't. Had I triggered my PTA with Q, I might have killed her. But I couldn't get in range. Could try to run her down with my Ghost Blade, but it's kind of risky. Okay, I see Leona. How risky is it really? Okay, I'm dead. Should have seen it coming. I should have kept running, man. Ah. Okay, my plays are getting sloppy here. Try to challenge Caitlyn with 0 lifesteal. Man, that was close, but I got outplayed in the end. Can't even be mad. Alright. Yeah, she gets a ton of platings for this. And farm. Not the best look for me. If she overstays though, she might. She has no flash. That was so obvious. That was so obvious and I fell for it, man. Okay, now I'll keep inting. Honestly. Gotta play better. Good old greed. Just get baited and punished for it. Okay. Now my support is back. Which is something, you know? But yeah, I fed Caitlyn so much gold, I have to stay safe now. Do we? Sure. If that's the call, so be it. Lost the dragon, but it's still fine. At least we got some kills for it. Not a complete disaster. Leona is so low. Meanwhile, top lane though. I need how much? 1.5k. Sure. Alright, so we cover mid lane for now. Should be good enough. Or do we? Probably need to help there. There we go. Always good to be there, just in case. I'll take this tower before, or actually I don't need to help with Herald. Just taking the tower is more value for the team. Oh well, I'll just take the wave then recall. It's also good value, gets pressure. Okay, time to get the item. In this game I certainly don't need healing reduction. Please cancel. Yes, okay. Or actually it's win-win for me. If she cancels, then she takes so much damage. If she doesn't, I get this base. Alright, but yeah, healing reduction not really necessary here. Giant Slayer though, kinda nice. I almost died for their sins. Don't want to get too close. Gotta say that Herald play from Lee Sin wasn't even bad. Wow, and she dodges Lee Sin Q. Okay, she still dies, but Rumble is too strong. I think we need to disengage. Or do we now? Yeah, we do. Garen as well. I hope they can manage. They're not immobile by any means, but still this looks sketchy. Man, what a sloppy game from me. It looks like we're still firmly ahead, and this build kind of scales with all the AD and crit in the late game. So I'm not too worried, but still low-key a little bit worried. Still a lot that can go wrong. Ult in 10, for what it's worth.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Good enough. We can keep going even. Healed Katarina to hopefully make her live, which might work. We're between towers, that's a little unsafe. Let's walk around. And hopefully don't front line. Well, that looks like a stretch. Wild, but so far so good. Diana looks dead too. Clean ace actually. Okay, time to... No. Baron is definitely the wrong call. We're too far away, they respawn too early. It's 20 minutes and we're not massive. Well, we're sizably ahead now, but not so massively that we can just take Baron like it's nothing. So close to my item. I'll actually get the wolves. Just a tiny bit of gold. But it makes a large difference here. Alright, there we go. Huge power spike. Hope the team's fine. They look unfine. Finant. Defined. Come on guys, please. Hang on. I'm on my way. I'm almost there. So close. Actually, they refined themselves. Bot lane's getting pushed in, but that's a little too far away from me now. Okay, she looks dead, but just in case, I have path there. Right, never mind. But you never know what happens, so better to be in the vicinity. Alright, Caitlyn. She kinda hurts. She really does. We could be looking for team fights now. And we should. Taking so much damage here. I got flanked. Should have flashed towards my team, if anything. I feel like a punching ball this game, really. But I mean, it's working out. A quadra kill for the Katarina supports. Okay. But maybe this player is onto something. Just maybe. Certainly won't complain about a quadra kill for my team. They'll probably kill Baron before I spawn, but I don't need Baron buff. I'm not split pushing anyway, so wherever I am, which should be with the team, Baron buff will also be. Yo, Katarina is so big. Look at her. Drake in 20. Yeah, we can probably take a tower before Drake spawns with Baron buff and numbers. There we go. Even multiple. Yeah, but after inhibitor we should take Drake. Or as much as we can. This camp is also quite free. Alright, looking good. We could recall, but it's not too necessary right now, actually. We could stay and try to push top lane as 5. Probably the safest way to go about this. Also take away that blue buff, really. Take what you can. Well, they all live, but look at this tower. Gone. Okay, good enough. The minions push in. And we should be able to finish here. Or are we? Yeah, it's dead for 20 seconds, plus Baron minions. No chance Caitlyn defends this. Yeah, okay. Nice. Let's kill their towers. Senna Karma bot with Kai'Sa jungle. What is this? I have no idea what to expect. Especially of Kai'Sa jungle, but this is ranked on my main account, so we better take them seriously. Shouldn't go too aggressive in lane either. Karma poke is kind of nasty. There we go. Blitzcrank, gotta experience it firsthand. Yeah, just wait, let the wave come, get level 2, and then play around potential Blitzcrank hooks. There's no reason to, you know, be proactive here. There's not much to gain. Still quite far away from level 2, it seems. How I got that last hit is beyond me. Okay. Waves thinned out, finally, and maybe Blitzcrank can land a grab. Ah. Or maybe not. But all it really takes is one good grab and then we're massively ahead all of a sudden. Despite Loki's suffering here. Actually got me. Not much I can do about this. Just how it goes. 2 squishies, the 1 grab, really. But until then we have to be patient. Fizz on his way, he claims. We'll see if that turns out true. It's a lot of damage. Now she can't walk up to poke as freely anymore. Okay, Fizz returns to mid lane. I mean, fair enough, he probably wouldn't get anything here. Come on. Careful. Okay, Vi's on her way. Maybe we can do something with that. I want to stay anyway because the wave is so terrible. It would be pushing away from me, which means I would lose tons of resources. I have heal. It's all fine. Yeah, it's alright. They can't really punish us here. Spicy. And we return with premium components. That's 35 AD plus 10 lethality. Gladly take that. But yeah, so far so good. And Kai'Sa jungle, I mean, we'll see. We'll wait and see. I'm intrigued. Gotta chill until the wave resets. Actually close. Ouch. Yeah, well, the wave resets, we can not really dodge their poke spells. But now we should be fine. Wave's neutral again. We see Kai'Sa, there's no way they're doing dragon or something. There's a universe in which that would have worked. But not this one. She doesn't even have boots yet, so that was actually a promising opening. Get the wave cleanly under tower. Or at least attempt to. With Blitzcrank Hook on cooldown, we can't really pressure them away anymore. They know it's on cooldown, of course, so they can just walk up and hold the wave outside tower. But that's still reset and it's now pushing towards us, no matter what they do. Close. But now Hook on cooldown again, and they can do what they want. Yeah, I kind of suffer for wasted hooks. Fizz on his way though. They probably wanted to give the kill to me, but when I'm that low, just finish her off, please. All I wanted was get an assist for Triumph. By the way, Triumph MVP in this fight, honestly. Okay, got it under tower. Let's retreat to safety. Yeah, this bot lane's working quite nicely. It's annoying to play against poke, sure. But if you find the opening every now and then, you'll still be winning the lane. Evidently. Wait for full health. And run back to lane. Sure. 1 to 7. Wouldn't mind if you could continue like this. Get her. There we go. Beautiful sequence. They were pinned against the wall too, so it's very hard for them to actually dodge my ult. This time I want a plating though. That one plating makes my recall so much better. I can get boots plus longsword, spending all of my gold. Something tells me this Karma just watched a random video or Reddit thread claiming AD carries would suck right now. You can walk all over them, then she picked a mage. Thinking she'd be smart. But no. Misfortune prevails. Well, it's a fat wave. Why? Oh, that's why. I see. Actually, good job. We could try to keep going here. Okay, he's dewarding right now. That's certainly viable. But yeah, whenever his hook's on cooldown, they just get to have the time of their life. Anyway, Fizz might dive this. There we go. Of course, couldn't really see their positioning too well, plus they get movement speed boosts from Senna. But just ERing close to a wall, usually good value. The dead minions auto attack cancelling my base. Fell for the bait. You're losing a lot bot lane here. But it's not all bad. I mean, I get another Serrated Dirk, and I didn't even die for this. Also, it won't take too long to get back to lane. And then we are hopefully stable again. But yeah, I'm soloing the bot lane right now against Aurelion, Karma, and Senna. Okay, Aurelion left, which is kind of nice. A fast push, force them to show where they are. Or miss farm. Yeah, if Karma doesn't return, she'll just lose CS for nothing. Okay, there she goes. Guys are trying to gank. Okay, I get it. Everyone's bot lane, except for Gwen. And Senna for now. But yeah, I can't walk up here. Looking good.
Godlike.
Close. Yeah, pushing bot lane is the best course of action here. No reason not to farm. Alright. Unfortunately, I had to commit my ulti as well. But ensuring Karma dies is well worth it, naturally. Grab on cooldowns, and I can do what she wants. Same old story.
Has destroyed a turret.
Guess I'm dead. Yeah, okay, we tried to bait for Vi, but I didn't take Aurelian into account. Also, it was just a giant overstay, if I'm honest, so... deserved death. Still kind of frustrating, though. But I mean, for the overall outcome of the game, we have an 8-0 Fizz. So what's the worst that can happen? They get an objective bounty here. But also shouldn't be the end of the world. Oh god. Had Triumph not have... Would Triumph... How do you say this? If Triumph had not had that delay... Still wrong. Without a Triumph delay with the healing, I could have had this. Let's just say it like that. But how do you say this grammatically correct? Grammatically correctly. Had Triumph... If Triumph didn't have that healing delay, or if Triumph didn't have that delay. Yeah, that's... I think that's how you say it. Man, grammar. Yeah, so... 3-2-7 doesn't look too impressive, but we've still got a 10-0 Fizz now. Plus we're dealing tons of damage. I don't want to be MVP, I just want to win. Never mind. I thought we had them there in the corner. But I really shouldn't fight without Fizz, who's our most fed teammate. By the way, in this game, healing reduction is probably better than alternatives. Healing, healing, healing. And even she has lifesteal, eventually. On my way.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Needless to say, though, I should really stop dying like this. Gwen looks dead. Never mind Gwen.
Shut down.
Yeah, this is why you always go there, even if it looks good for your team, because the enemy might go there too for reinforcement. When you can intercept them. It's quite nice. Karma mid lane. Yeah, let's take the red buff first and foremost. By the way, I'm just sitting here, enjoying my life, playing some ranked on my main account, talking about the game like it's nothing, but I wonder if I should explain more basic concepts, and I don't really know. How many of you are new to League of Legends or would describe themselves as new players? And which concepts do you want me to talk about while playing? What would help you the most climb? I wonder, I really do. Because when I just narrate on autopilot, I just assume so many things. I just assume you know so much stuff already. Didn't have mana for Q. Else I could have swapped targets and killed Aurelion. But this is still fine for us. Fizz gets killed, we get Dragon. Oh, is he dead?
Double kill.
Trying to hook someone on top of Fizz so he still dies. 400 IQ Chad. But yeah, I should probably also lead by example and not take sketchy fights where I just die. But anyway, I pride myself in knowing quite a bit about this game, so whatever it is that you still struggle with, that you think I can help you understand, just let me know and I will try to do that more in the future. Fizz is close to top lane. He might try to split push there. I wouldn't mind, but Garen is definitely splitting bots. We need to be careful. Sit back, wait until they respond to the side lanes. Okay, there's Gwen. And Aurelion. Yeah, now we can push mid lane freely. And Fizz dies, it's not good. But at least, as we can see, they're all busy right now. We saw them everywhere on the map, so we can just freely push that midnight tower and they can't prevent that. Sure. Had Blitzcrank not grabbed him, I would have killed him already. That was quite tragic. Imagine had I ulted and Blitzcrank grabbed him out of my ult. That would have been a real shame. There we go. Finally, but it cost me lots of mana. Yeah, I haven't interacted with Kai'Sa even once this game, says he, and gets hit by Kai'Sa W. I don't trust this. Didn't have mana for ults and I realized too late. Shouldn't have cast E then. E costs a lot. In any case, let's get this item and this. Alright, I was in good position for ults, but I didn't count my mana, which kinda hurts. The thing I'm most concerned about though is Fizz feeding away Shutdown plus losing Magi stacks. I hope he's still fine. And this Aurelion's also getting bigger and bigger. Oh, Karma reset her gold. That's nice. Push past river, force them to respond. So Kai'Sa jungle seems like a very passive jungler, huh? Needs items, needs to scale for the late game. But I mean, she is dangerous now. No denying that. Also has evolved all her abilities. Drake and 40. If you get Drake's soul, then it's probably over for them. Alright, I'll take the triple. It's still 1 versus 2 now and Aurelian's still alive. Aurelian just eats Garen. And then they get Dragon, don't they? However, I finally get some lifesteal, so going forward, I should have these fights more, how do you say this? Convincingly? I don't know. With more confidence? I should win more clearly in these fights. I'm still worth a shutdown. I mean, okay, never mind. I got the shutdown gold after I died. I wasn't worth a shutdown before, but now I am because of the triple kill just before dying. I would say we don't. At least not on 2 fronts. I'm taking so much damage. Perfect, I can lifesteal here. Two down. Is that Baron really? It doesn't feel like we're that far ahead anymore. I mean, 2 down is still 2 down. And if Aurelian comes, we just need to turn and kill. There he is. Guess I just die. Getting comboed by Baron and everything. Alright, I need to farm for shield bow. Need to stay safer. Yeah, they're not on it. It's fine. They're not threatening to take Baron all of a sudden. But they're pushing mid lane. Well, that means free farm for me. Could be good. Yep. Nasty. Alright. We can crack open their base from there. Or we can try Baron again, because it worked like a charm last time, huh? But I swear, as soon as Aurelian comes, I instantly leave. I'm not participating. Screw that.
Has destroyed a turret.
As the AD carry, you're the first one to die in such a situation, and I'm not looking forward to dying here. Alright, so if they don't want to fight, we can still take their resources. Kai'Sa on Garen. Okay, Let's retreat for now. I can spend my gold. Okay, so working on Terminus, I'd assume. And yeah, now we save up for BF Sword and take it from there. Nice and easy.
Rampage.
Fizz back on track again, huh? God, Vi, what are you doing? Shouldn't have spent my ult on that. That's on me. Well, their jungler is down. Okay, got the Senna before she becomes a problem. And this is why we shield bow. Yeah, we can, I think. We see Aurelion too, so this is finally a Baron for us. It took long enough, didn't it? Recall, get BF Sword, get Drake's Soul, and then hopefully just end. Sounds good to me. Okay. Good old auto attacks. Undodgeable. In contrast to your ultimate. It only came back mid-fight anyway, so I didn't really have the nerve to plan and position. Yeah, this should be game. They don't respawn in time, plus we're too strong here. Look at this. Crazy. Anyway, let me know. What do you want me to talk about? Which concepts? See you next time.